Duopharma Biotech. Smarter solutions, healthier life.
Assalamualaikum, Ms. Fariza. Thank you for being here with us today.
Waalaikumsalam, and thank you everyone for attending this meeting. I'm really sorry because we can have this meeting physically as I'm in my quarantine due to the COVID-19.
Oh, get well soon, miss.
Thank you. So can we proceed to our agenda?
So, my name is Inshira as the team leader for today, and this is my team. We will discuss about the financial performance of this company, which is Duopharma Biotech Berhad.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Farizat. I'm one of the financial analysts of this company. So today I'm going to talk about current ratio of the year 2021 and the year 2022. Based on the calculation that my team has made, in 2021, the company boasted a strong current ratio of 2.15, signifying double the asset needed for short-term obligation. This showcase prudent financial management, ensuring stability for commitment and potential challenges. In 2022, the ratio slightly decreased to 2.05, still reflecting a healthy ability to cover short-term liabilities. Although the change suggests a minor liquidity shift, both ratios indicate continued financial stabilities, warranting further analysis. Okay, next. For the next ratio, I'm going to talk about the quick ratio for the year 2021 and the year 2022. In 2021, the quick ratio was 1.18, indicating the company's ability to cover short-term liabilities with liquid asset, excluding inventory. In 2022, the ratio slightly decreased to 1.16, still reflecting a healthy ability to meet obligations, excluding inventory. Despite the minor decreases, the quick ratio suggests a reasonably healthy liquidity position, prompting further analysis. Okay, next. Okay, for liquidity ratio, both the 2021 and 2022 liquidity ratios indicate strong financial health. In 2021, the current ratio was 2.15, reflecting a robust liquidity, while the quick ratio was 1.18, emphasizing the ability to cover short-term obligation, excluding inventory. In 2022, those slightly reduced. The current ratio at 2.05 and quick ratio at 1.16 still signify a sound liquidity position, requiring further analysis for comprehensive understanding. As you can see from both current and quick ratio, Duopharma need to apply for short-term finances to maintain financial stability to the company. Okay, that's all from me. I'm going to pass it to Aiman for further analysis.
Alright, thank you for the explanation about the liquidity ratio. Now, I see we quite have a problem with our current asset.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Aiman Daniel. For the further analysis is ratio analysis. The company only takes 207.66 days to sell the inventory in 2021. Meanwhile, it only takes 203.08 days to sell inventory in 2022. For the next is the average period in 2020-21. The company only takes 113.39 days, while average payable period in 2020-22, the company only takes 111.6 days. For activity ratios, company takes 207.66 days in 2020-21. Meanwhile, in 2020-22, the company only takes 203.08 days to sell their inventories. Next is average payable period. In 2020-21, the company takes 113.39 days compared to 2020-22, which is 111.6 to payable their periods. This shows that how we managed to reduce our payable period to pay our account payables. Next, we're going to pass to Anis.
Alright, thank you, Aiman.
Okay, so let's continue our discussion. For leverage ratio, okay, the first one is debt ratio for 2021. We got 46.40%, and debt ratio for 2022 we got 46.38%. It shows that the reduced number of debt ratio. Next. Okay, for debt to equity ratio for 2021, we got 86.56%, and for 2022, we got 86.49%. Next. As you can see here, there is a drop for debt ratio for 2021 and 2022. We can see the debt ratio has dropped a bit, but there's no much difference. And for debt to equity also same. There is drop number for debt to equity, but there is no much difference. So it shows the company is constant and can manage their debt. And also I believe that the company can achieve their company goals. So I will pass to Fazlan for profitability ratio.
Thank you, Anis.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about profitability ratio. Okay, as you can see, gross profit margin for 2021, it shows that Duopharma managed to increase their profit to 39.74%, while in 2022, there's increase on profit, which is 40.16%. Okay, next. For the return on asset or ROI, the ROI for Duopharma in 2021 is 5.64%, while in 2022 it slightly increased to 5.74%. Next. So this is the comparison between 2021 and 2022. For the gross profit margin, 2022 gross profit margin increased 0.42%, while on return on asset, it increased 0.1%. Okay, I'm gonna pass to Inshira to continue with the short-term financing.
Thank you, Fazlan. So what can you conclude from the Duopharma ratio, and what is you and your team can provide as an escaping from this situation?
Okay, so next, after we calculated the ratios, so I will provide you the 4 alternatives for short-term financing. So for the first one is we apply for a loan from M-Bank, because if we apply that, the effective interest rate that we get is 7.8%. Next. Okay, so for the second one is we apply the credit agreement with Alliance Bank, because the interest rate is kind of low, which is at 10.90%. Okay, so for the third one is we issue commercial papers on a discounted basis. The effective interest rate that we get is 11.11%. Next. Last but not least is a trade credit, which is the effective interest rate at 54.40%. Next. So, as for me, I think the alternative one is the best, because they offer a loan with effective interest rate, which is at 7.8%. The first alternative is the lowest EIR rather than other three. That's all from me. So this is the end of our meeting. We hope you satisfied with our analysis and suggestion of short-term financing.
Thank you for you and your group analyze short-term financing for Duopharma, and I am very satisfied for your presentation.
I think that's all from us. Thank you and have a nice day, Miss.